Hello, friends. Today, we delve into a tragic and alarming situation unfolding in one of America's most iconic cities, Los Angeles. Known as the heart of the film industry and often depicted in movies as a place of glamour and excitement, the reality today is starkly different. As wildfires rage across the region, the city is facing devastation that has left countless residents in despair. The fires began on January 7th in a neighborhood known as Palisades. By the time the flames reached their peak, they had engulfed nearly 40,000 acres of land. At least 24 lives have been lost, and over 12,000 structures have been reduced to ashes, leaving more than 180,000 people displaced and around 200,000 under evacuation orders. According to AccuWeather estimates, this will cause a financial loss of approximately $250 billion. As we piece together the timeline of these events, we see that the fires didn't just start in Palisades. They spread rapidly to nearby areas such as Eaton and Hearst on the same night. By January 9th, Kenneth was also caught in the flames, and several other regions including Lydia, Archer, Woodley, and Sunset were similarly affected. By January 12th, reports indicated that while some fires like Lydia had been fully contained and Kenneth was nearly under control at 90%, others like Eaton and Palisades remained dangerously active with only 15% and 11% containment respectively. What makes this situation even more perplexing is that these fires are occurring in January, a month typically characterized by winter rains in Los Angeles. This raises an essential question. How did we arrive at such devastating wildfires during a time when we would expect moisture-laden air? The answer lies in a complex interplay of climatic conditions exacerbated by climate change. Southern California has experienced unusually low rainfall this year, leading to decreased humidity levels. The vegetation has dried out significantly, creating a perfect tinderbox for wildfires to ignite. Adding to this volatile mix are the infamous Santa Ana winds, powerful offshore winds that can whip through the region with alarming intensity. These winds are not just strong, they are hot and dry. As they descend from the Rocky Mountains into California's coastal areas, they create a low-pressure system that further exacerbates fire conditions. Climate scientist Peter Kalmus from NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory has pointed out that these extreme weather patterns are not merely random occurrences, but are indicative of broader climate trends. He previously lived in Altadena, but made the decision to relocate after realizing the increasing dangers posed by wildfires. In his writings for the New York Times, Kalmus highlights how climate change is altering our environment in ways that make wildfires more frequent and severe. As global temperatures rise, 2024 was recorded as one of the hottest years ever. The European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Service stated that since 1850, 2023 saw the highest global temperatures. And comparing it with pre-industrial times, then the average temperature is 1.48 degrees Celsius higher. The recent COP28 summit highlighted global commitments to phase out fossil fuels, a necessary step towards reducing greenhouse gas emissions that contribute to climate instability. As we reflect on this crisis unfolding in Los Angeles, we must also consider our collective responsibility toward our planet. The voices of climate activists resonate louder than ever as they call for urgent action against fossil fuel dependency and demand accountability from corporations contributing to environmental degradation. In conclusion, Los Angeles stands at a crossroads today, a city grappling with both the immediate impacts of raging wildfires and the long-term implications of climate change. As residents seek refuge from flames that threaten their homes and livelihoods, we must recognize that this is not just a local issue, but a global one requiring concerted action from all corners of society. As we navigate through this difficult chapter in Los Angeles' history, let us remember those who have suffered losses and advocate for policies that prioritize sustainability over short-term gains. The resilience of communities can shine through even amidst devastation if we unite toward a common goal: protecting our planet for future generations. Thank you for joining me today as we explore this critical issue affecting not only Los Angeles, but all of us living on this fragile Earth.